The sidewalk is this resource in Los Angeles that is abundant but very underused.
So this has been a route that's been used by Native Americans in our history, so it's a really important corridor. Doesn't quite look like so much of one.
That area represents what you see throughout Los Angeles and California: narrow sidewalks, dark conditions, speeding cars, lots of on and off ramps, and it makes it really hard for pedestrians to be able to walk by and feel safe and feel welcomed.
This is the identity of this area. It's very car oriented. And so we took that and really made it about a pedestrian sense of space.
We had over 80 applications from around the country, and we think that a citizen-based organization in the community can do some things that demonstrate how new things work and can do them pretty quickly.
We installed a series of low-tech, prefab, off-the-shelf design strategy options that ranged from plastic fence weave, vinyl stickers that we used on the ground, epoxy-based paint for murals. We took all of those visual symbols and appropriated them for the pedestrian to kind of give people greater clarity around where they were going.
During rush hour, it's pretty dangerous, pretty scary. It's convenient for me. The metro's right there since I refuse to drive. So the idea of going on the train somewhere reminds me of being in New York again. But across the street, when they're exiting Avenue 26 and going onto the freeway, sometimes they're not even looking.
We also liked the idea that LA MAS was going to work with a county transit agency, a city government that controls the sidewalks, and then a state highway department. And a lot of time they do not coordinate with each other.
We didn't want to do anything guerrilla, so that meant we had to get permits from all these different agencies. The current permitting process is for something that costs a couple $1 million. It's heavy infrastructure. There was no permitting process for paint and for plastic and for basic improvements like seating and shade.
I used to commute a lot, like using the metro, and my walk to my office, it was always from the metro station to the LA River Center. I think that the way that LA Mass did the improvements, the result is important, but the process was also really good because now I feel that somebody is watching me every time I walk there. I mean, that somebody cares about the space.